Hopefully you can hear me now. Hopefully you can hear me now. I can hear you. Hopefully you can hear me now. Hopefully, hopefully you can hear me now. Hopefully. Apologies about that. Sometimes technology does get the better of us, and hopefully you can hear me now, and hopefully we can get along with the show. I mean, it is what it is. Some of the perils of technology. Glad to have checked it before I ventured too much into it, and before I ventured too much into it and wasted all of your times. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you can. Of course, I can hear myself. So the two teams. That's the most important bit. That's the most important bit, and hopefully we will see a good game. Just repeating myself because realized that the speaker wasn't on, and have now turned it on. So hopefully, no more, getting caught out by the technology, and getting on with the game in Allianz Arena, which is one of the best arenas in world of football, and in the world of football. And yes, so hopefully we will see a good game. Anyways, the two teams, the all important two teams. Let's talk about the two teams. The two teams are out. Let's talk about Spain first. Surprised that Really surprised that Alvaro Morata is starting. I thought he was suspended for the game, having picked up two yellow cards in the game against Germany. But he is starting, and he is starting. Let's look at the two teams. So here they are. Um, it's For Spain first. They are the home team. Unai Simon in goal. Interestingly, they have replaced Danny Carvajal with Jesus Navas, Nacho at centre back alongside Aymeric Laporte, Marco Correa at left back. So not the best of back fours. I know Carvajal and Robin Lenormand both suspended, I guess. Pedri injured, so Dani Olmo comes in. Rodri and Fabian Ruiz in midfield. Yamin Lamal, Alvaro Morata, and Nico Williams up top for the Spain team. As far as the French team is concerned, let's talk about them. They are equally important, of course. And for them, it's Mike Maignan in goal, and the back four is of Jules Koundé, Dio Upamecano, William Saliba, who's been absolutely outstanding in the tournament, and then at left back we've got Theo Hernandez, who scored the penalty against Portugal, which clinched France's spot in the semi-finals. And then in midfield, out goes Eduardo Camavinga, in comes Adrian Rabiot, and alongside him we have Aurelien Chouamani and N'Golo Conte, who, despite playing in Saudi Arabia, looks in really top shape. And and of course, up top we have got Kylian Mbappe with his mask and all. Usman Dembele, as well as Randall Kolo Muani. Randall Kolo Muani, the same person who scored the winner against Belgium, and of course the guy who could have won the World Cup for France in 2022, but his shot in that iconic picture of Emiliano Martinez, his shot being saved by Emiliano Martinez. So interesting turn of events. I mean, Spain, although having looked better, are considerably weakened, especially in defense, with the absence of Carvajal, who scored a goal in the Champions League final, as well as Robin Lenormand. And in midfield, they are missing Pedri. Although Danny Olmo comes in, not sure how much of a miss, how much of a miss. Uh, Pedri is going to be, but Danny Olmo is a good player, plays for Leipzig in Germany, and this game is being played in Munich. So I'm like, yeah, fair difference distance away from Leipzig, but I'm sure he's played a lot of football in the Allianz Arena at Munich as well. And let's talk about some of the other stuff that has been talked about in this game. In this game with with all the with all the talk that has been going on. Yes, both. I mean, some people have talked about this Euros as being particularly jarring in terms of how the knockout stages have been pretty much, boring. The standard of football has been subpar. It's not been enjoyable at all, and it's not been enjoyable at all. And I mean, the lack of goals is another thing. The quality, the time wasting, and everything has led to the things that we have been talking about. We have been talking about. So, I mean, I have to admit, some of the teams' performances, especially if we talk about England, I mean, desperately disappointing with what they have put up in this tournament. With I mean, the football, some of the football is reminds me of how bad it has been. I mean, defensively driven with very little to showcase in terms of attacking play. Uh, Germany weren't the best until it came to the last few minutes where they were heading out. It led to a good game for the last few minutes. Portugal, France, every team has not been the best in terms of attack. You talk about some of the best paid, most high profile players in the world, and the football in particular has been. I mean, I'm not sure what to say. Very disappointing, and it has left a lot to be desired. I mean, what else can you say apart from? I mean, must do better, definitely must do better for virtually all the teams. Semi-finals aren't a place where we see some of the best football being played. It's all about getting through, and then getting to the final and lifting that coveted silverware, which every I mean which the 32 teams wanted. Oh, sorry, not 32, 24. I got a little carried away there. Which the 32 teams wanted. Now we're down to 4, and after today we will be left with just three who can only who can just three only just three teams who can win this trophy, and some of the star players have disappointed as well. Kylian Mbappe, just one solitary goal. I know he has been struggling with this injury to his nose, broken nose, by the way, for Kylian Mbappe and Kylian Mbappe and he's not been at his best. He's not been at his best, and that of course has led to him. I don't know. Maybe let's call it. He's not been able to concentrate, or the pain is such that it's hindering him from performing to his very best. So, I mean, I mean, yeah, yeah. So, so that's why I feel that like Kylian Mbappe could have done more, unlucky against Austria, suffering that broken nose, and today maybe he can shine against the Spanish defense that is patched up. He'll be up against his Navas, who's 38, and can he can attack him. He can attack him, and he can attack him. He's more of an attack-minded right back than a defensive right back. Carvajal is good at both. You don't get to play for Real Madrid unless unless you are a good player, and they don't take any lumberjacks. Well, so they don't select any lumberjacks and all, and hopefully Kylian Mbappe, for France's sake, can show his true colors, and help his team to another final. France have been involved in a lot of finals lately. In 2018, they reached the World Cup final. In 2022, they reached the World Cup final. They reached the not sure what stage they reached in the Euro 2021. If I can work backwards, I think it was the quarterfinals, because Italy, I'm not sure who they beat, but I'm not sure who they beat, but England beat who the hell did England beat to get to the finals? Denmark probably, and Italy. I don't think it was France. I think Italy beat Switzerland or something like that. So I mean, like the point was that France have been involved in a lot of big games. So they know. Spain, on the other hand, they had a glut of success in from the period 28 to 2012, where they won two Euros, two European Championships, where they beat Italy in one final, and not sure, perhaps Germany in the other final, and and we are just less than 10 minutes away. The excitement is really building up, and I can't you know I can't hide my excitement. Like, really have been since morning been looking forward to this game, and yeah, as a football lover, you can't not be excited by what football you might see. These are world superstars who will be representing their country. They'll they'll put everything on the line, or at least one would hope so. And yeah, but so coming back to Spain and France, Spain, they played like they normally do. Always, they always play. They keep hold of the ball. They dominate possession. They have technicians who can do magic with the ball, and they can grind out results. France, on the other hand, have flair, and and these two teams will before the tournament began would have both expected would have both expected to to uh, to to at least reach the semifinals. As it is, they were after the group stage. They both ended up on the same side of the draw. So this match could well have been a final, and but it isn't. And that doesn't mean we don't get to enjoy what this match has to offer. And 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 well, we will certainly be hoping that this match does deliver on the scale that we do want it to deliver. And we'll see what happens. Quite a lot is expected out of superstar players. Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal for Spain, Alvaro Morata, although he's a decent player, Spanish captain as well. I'm not sure whether he is that caliber to be, to be captaining a team like Spain. Kylian Mbappe, however, has recently, like, signed with Real Madrid for free, and he'll be hoping to score from open play in this tournament. He scored one goal that came from a penalty spot against Poland. Uh, Spain, though, have as I told you earlier, have technicians. Um, Hang on a second, let me just turn on the match as well, because the national anthems, I'm pretty sure, will be played very soon. Both teams are out on the pitch. We need to be getting ready as well with our stuff, our stuff as well. Expecting both teams to provide fireworks. France playing in the white t-shirts and blue shorts. Spain, I'm pretty sure, will be all red, and we'll just confirm that for you, that what Spain are wearing. And I'm pretty sure Spain will be wearing red, and 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 yeah, Kylian Mbappe right now without a mask. I'm pretty sure it will go on. Let's see if that is an hindrance for him today. And I mean, like, in this match, in this match, and the crowd certainly looks up for it with all the chest thumping and everything, the ringing on. Spain are actually in all white with a shade of blue shorts, as well as blue, um, as well as white shorts with a shade of blue. That's what France are going with. And as far as As far as Spain are concerned, they are. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll be in all red. Alvaro Morata, of course, captain, giving his lads, his team, the last rallying cry before the game begins, in Allianz Arena, and hopefully we'll see a match that is loaded with quality and and I'm does deliver. I'm like whatever it will be, we will be hooked onto our screens. We have no other choice. We are football mad. We are football buffs, and yeah. So if anyone is watching or whoever is watching, do vote in the chat. Very close to 350 subscribers. Do consider subscribing as well. It doesn't cost you anything, and do hit the bell icon as well to get notified for any future videos. So do help do help out if possible. And yeah, so just about ready to begin in Alliance Arena. We'll get ready with our clocks as well, and pretty soon the referee will start the first half. No, Slavko Vincic of Slovenia is the referee. Thinking of the referee tomorrow, Felix Zweier, but Slavko Vincic is the referee, the Slovenian referee. Which referee has refereed in the Czech, of course, he has, and the stands are full with French as well as Spanish supporters, and a really nice poster in the crowd where it says that churros are better than croissant croissant. So really nice banter. Not sure if Kylian Mbappe will be wearing that mask or not. I thought he will be, and Usman Dembele and his teammates going through their final preparations for the game. And Golo Conte looks focused, and Nico Williams looks focused, and and the kickoff is about to happen. I'm not sure Kylian Mbappe will be wearing his mask. I'm pretty sure that he won't be. Kickoff has happened in the semi-final. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And Upamecano has the ball, and we have our passes being made, and yeah. So really excited. Let's see what happens, and let's see what happens. And do vote in the chat. Very close to 350 subscribers as well. And misplaced pass collected by Jameen Lamal was almost in there, but Luis De La Fuente. We haven't talked about the coaches. Luis De La Fuente of Spain, and Didier Deschamps, both excellent coaches. I don't know much about Luis De La Fuente, to be honest, and and but Didier Deschamps has already won Euros, has World Cup as a player, as well as I have to say the players do look slightly nervous. Some overhead passes, miscontrols, miscontrols, and and yeah. So I mean, only to be expected that the two teams are nervous. I'm not sure why the damn clock isn't working, and there's something wrong with the clock. I'm not sure what has happened. Maybe wrong time for me to experiment with the clock, but I keep you abreast of the times and I'll keep you abreast of the times and time and oh, chance, chance. Oh man, just out. Fabian Ruiz with a cross, and yeah, that was a really a chance that could have fell Spain's way, but it doesn't. And I'm sorry about the clock. Not sure what has gone wrong with the clock, and really I mean, like profoundly apologetic about the clock. Not sure why the damn clock isn't working. I'm really sorry about that, but I'll keep you abreast of what the timings are in the match. 2 minutes 55 seconds played now. uh, I did experiment with some of the stuff, and perhaps it was the wrong time before the semifinals. I'll try and fix it, but I'll keep you updated with the time as well. Do really close to 350 subscribers. Doesn't cost anything, and here Lamine Yamal has conceded a foul, and now France are. I mean, like this is going to be a key battle. Kylian Mbappe against 38-year-old his Navas, who has renewed his contract with Sevilla as well. So let's see what happens, but the game is underway. Really sorry about the clock. I'm not sure what is gone wrong with the clock. Uh, 3 minutes 50 seconds played, and yeah. So Kylian Mbappe against Jesus Navas, who's in for the suspended Danny Carvajal, who conceded the foul Jamal Musiala on Jamal Musiala in the quarterfinal, paying the price. I mean, it is what it is. Those are the rules. Everyone knows them, and yeah. So yeah, I mean, so far France playing their usual style. Sorry, Spain playing their usual style, dominating the possession. France kind of sitting back, much like they have been. And here's Lamine, the cross, the Trivela pass. Here's the chance! Oh my God! What a miss! Oh my God! What a cross and what a miss. This time it was Lamine Yamal's cross and Fabian Ruiz at the far post. He just had to get it on target, and that was 1-0, but he misses, and absolutely shocking miss from Fabian Ruiz. I mean, like, a chance that is so good that it's unbelievable. Not sure how many more chances Fabian Ruiz will get in this game, but a chance that might not, a chance of that quality might not come his way again in this game, and Fabian Ruiz will be kicking himself for not converting that golden chance from Lamine Yamal's cross. Anyways, it is what it is. It's still 0-0. 6 minutes played, and yeah. So I mean, France. I thought they might have improved, but they conceded such an easy chance. Here's Kylian Mbappe through the middle. Oh, good covering back there by Jesus Navas from the right back position. Uh, maybe pass was slightly heavy, but I was still thinking about that Fabian Ruiz chance, and Kylian Mbappe was playing without the mask. It was through on goal before being stopped, and Jesus Navas, who's in for Danny Carvajal, stops Kylian Mbappe. Sorry about the clock. It is not working. Not sure what the problem is with OBS. Really sorry, but now it's France's chance of dominating. possession for the time being, and yeah, William Saliba, most of the players in Spanish half. It was good. I was talking about Luis de la Fuente, who's the who's the Spanish coach. Not he took over from Luis Enrique. Foul. Slavko Vincic is the referee. Kolo Muani down on the floor after being fouled by Nacho. Nacho's gone to Saudi Arabia, leaving Real Madrid and in for Robin Lenormand. So he took over from Luis Enrique after the World Cup, I think, and he's taken France to Spain to Kylian Mbappe against Jesus Navas again. Chance 1-0. Colomwani 1-0 to Spain or France, and Randall Colomwani from Kylian Mbappe's cross has made it 1-0 to France after just what is it about 8 minutes played, and it's 1-0 to France. Randall Colomwani has scored, and it's 1-0 to France, and yeah, I mean it is uh, clearly onside. Far too deep is his Navas. Brilliant cross, and Randall Colomwani doesn't miss. Unai Simon can only watch along, and it's 1-0 to France. Randall Colomwani, nothing Unai Simon could do, and it is what it is. 1-0 to France. Randall Colomwani has opened the scoring. Point blank range. Mark Cucurella and Aymeric Laporte. He got in the middle between the two and planted his header past Unai Simon. Kylian Mbappe. This is France's first goal from open play in this tournament. So about 10 minutes gone. Apologies about the clock. It somehow isn't working. Something wrong with my OBS, and and uh, and I'll try and fix it for the second half. But about 10 minutes gone. Same sort of a chance that Fabian Ruiz had, but Randall Colomwani has made no mistake and put France 1-0 up. All for Spain to do with a weekend sort of a defense, and yeah, but there's plenty of time, and 80 or so minutes left, and both chances in the first 10 minutes for both teams, which is excellent. Which is excellent. Now Spain have to come out and attack, which means Kylian Mbappe, Colomwani, Ousmane Dembele, they all have chances to attack and maybe put more pressure on a stitched up on a stitched up on a stitched up on a stitched up Francis or Spanish backline, and well, intriguing intriguing prospect, intriguing subplot. But Spain, they don't need to worry too much. They have a lot of time. As Lamine Yamal up against Adrian Rabiot comes back to block him, and Nico Williams with a neat flick. Marc Cucurella on the left goes back to Aymeric Laporte. Let me know in the chat who do you think will come out on top. As of now, it looks like France. And anything you want to talk about or anything, any complaints? Very close to Fabian Ruiz, a chance. Oh, Alvaro Morata. I mean, tough chance, but these are just chances that Spain might need to feed on, and but great play from down the left with Nico Williams and Marco Correa come up with that chance. 1-0 to France. The supporters in this. Here's a slip. Oh, and a slip and a foul. First yellow card of the game. We have got the first yellow card of the game this time now, and it goes to Jesus Navas, who's sticking out like a sore thumb, and I mean he could be the weak point for Spain. He's already on a yellow. He's up against Kylian Mbappe. Like this could be met foul by by Spain. I mean, French defense has been superb in this tournament and Saliba and Upamecano. It will be tough for France to you know breach Spain to breach that defense, and I mean they're only making matters difficult for them. Uh, if I were Luis De La Fuente, I'd be looking to make an early change. Jesus Navas, he has the goal has come from his side. He allowed the cross to come in too easily, and then he has now conceded a foul, which I mean, like you could say he was a little unlucky because of the slip. But if Spain are not careful, they might be down to 10 men pretty soon, because Kylian Mbappe and Jesus Navas is not a match at all, and I mean at all. It is lambs led to slaughter, and free kick though this time. Let's see who takes it. Looks like Kylian Mbappe, who is without his mask, and who is without his mask, playing without his mask. Looks fairly comfortable so far. He has provided an assist as well. And 27 meters to goal, 15 minutes gone. Sorry about the clock not working. I'll try and fix it for half time. But here goes Kylian Mbappe. Oh, dreadful free kick. After such a nice big build up, Kylian Mbappe provides such a terrible free kick. It's unfucking believable. Back with Mike Maignan in the meanwhile. Good ball played in. Oh, slightly heavy. Jules Koundé can't get to it. And Adrien Rabiot is now back on the field. The person who was fouled by Jesus Navas. And yeah, yeah. Let's see. I mean, like a whirlwind start in the first what 16 and a half minutes. In the 16 and a half minutes. Please do subscribe to the channel. Close to 350 subscribers. Do help your footballing brother out, or elder out, whatever you want to say, and leave a like. Do vote, and if you feel like, then do get involved in the chat as well, whether it's positive, negative, criticism, praise, whatever, or about the game. And Kylian Mbappe ball out. 17 minutes gone. all I mean like uh, I mean despite the lead, France are not that far superior than Spain. Spain had the best chance of the game before Colomwani scored. It was Fabian Ruiz. Maybe I am doing a slight disservice. Maybe the ball was slightly high. It was tough to control. Maybe it was. I'm willing to admit there's no shame in that. Maybe it was. But the Colomwani chance was, I mean, like, that was just put on a plate for him by Kylian Mbappe's delicious, sumptuous cross, which was converted by Colomwani, as I said. And Colomwani scored the winner against Belgium. Here's Kylian Mbappe against Navas again. Too easy. Mbappe! Oh! Man! Good block. Good block because Unai Simon was beaten from here. His position looked absolutely atrocious. I mean, like, not bad, but I'm like, he looked helpless. No, I mean, the shot was going wide. The shot was going wide. And but good thing the shot was blocked because Unai Simon was definitely not getting there. Was not getting there, and and it's all happening as Bill Lawry, one of my favorite commentators, would say. He is a commentator. And like, in terms of commentator, he doesn't commentate anyone anymore. And he used to say, it's all happening. And he also used to say, anything can and probably will happen, which did happen. And it wasn't wrong. Loved to hear from him. He was like an Australian commentator, and yeah, his commentary was outstanding. Again, Navas beaten, Lamine Yamal back, but the ball is out of play from Theo Hernandez, and oh wow, wow, I am absolutely shattered, and we have only had 20 minutes gone in the Allianz Arena in Munich. All we hoped for and more in these first 20 minutes. Wow, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Nothing beats the feeling of a big game on under a European night sky. There's a chance. Lamine Yamal. Oh, 1-1. 1-1. Lamine Yamal makes it 1-1. What a superb goal. Lamine Yamal, absolutely outstanding. Wow, 16-year-old. What will he tell his schoolmates? I scored in the Euro 2024 semi-final. Wow, 1-1. An absolutely delicious goal from Lamine Yamal. Boy, this guy has a bright future ahead of him. Absolutely stunning from Lamine Yamal, and and absolutely brilliant. Brilliant finish. Nothing Mike Maignan could do apart from sip his water after the goal has been scored. Absolutely stunning from Lamine Yamal. 1-1, and Kylian Mbappe can only can only you know watch as the scores are leveled after what, 21 minutes. 1-1 and game on in Munich. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, Hopefully, there are more goals to come in this game. Here's Navas. Corner to Spain. Well, it will be a turnaround for the books if Spain can make a comeback from here. I mean, like turn it around so quickly. It's 1-1. It's uh, Randall Colomouani is the person who scored for France, and then Lamine Yamal, the 16-year-old school-going child with braces, and these are the two goal scorers who have made it 1-1 in Allianz Arena. Here comes the cross, out for a goal kick, and absolutely stunning from Lamine Yamal. I mean, ball breaks to him. I mean, to be honest, Adrien Rabiot has to do well, but it's a goal off the post. Nothing Mike Maignan could do, and it's 1-1. There's Nico Williams though. Ball played through again. Lamine Yamal cross. Oh, cleared away. And N'Golo Conte beaten. N'Golo Conte is beaten, and N'Golo Conte is beaten. Now Spain dominating possession as well. France's turn to be on the back foot. 24 minutes played. Something wrong with the clock. I'll fix it for the second half. Too late for this first half, and sorry about the clock thing, but 1-1. Brilliant game so far. The pitch looks could be better, but still nothing to complain. Here's Navas with the chance. Oh, chance, Danny Olmo, 2-1, 2-1 Spain, 2-1 Spain. The game has turned. Jules Koundé own goal, I think this is, and 2-1 Spain. The game has turned in a matter of seconds, absolute seconds. It's 2-1 to Spain now. 2-1 to Spain. Danny Olmo does brilliantly. Danny Olmo does brilliantly, but Spain are the architects of their own downfall. Jules Koundé on goal or Danny Olmo, not sure who the goal will be credited or debited to, but Danny Olmo does well. Jesus Navas up against Theo Hernandez. Cross comes straight to Danny Olmo. He beats Chouamani so easily. Chouamani is beaten so easily, and then his shot. I mean, maybe he was going wide, but certainly Jules Koundé made sure that it went into the net. I'm not sure if it went, if it will go down as an own goal. Probably not, but might have been going wide. We'll have to wait and see for official confirmation. But for now, Spain are in front. Spain are in front. Do vote in the poll. It is going all over the shop. Yes, and N'Golo Conte bustling forward. What a game! After, I mean, four boring quarterfinals, the semi-final into the side netting from Dembele. He wants a corner. He ain't getting a corner. 2-1 Spain. And the frowns have turned, the smiles have turned upside down as well. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, you, who comes up with scripts like these? Absolutely stunning. And I still think the best is yet to come. I still think the best is yet to come. There's a chance cleared by Jesus Navas. Still think the best is yet to come in this game. 27 minutes played, and and let's see. Wow, wow, absolutely unbelievable. I thought it might be a cagey, tight affair, but it has been anything but that. And cleared by Jesus Navas again. France, I mean, genuinely look shocking. Foul by Alvaro Morata. The good thing about this game is if someone is booked, they will not miss the final. If someone is booked, they will definitely not be missing the final. It's one good thing about this card system, because players who are missing this game will be kicking themselves for. Anyways, Dembele with the free kick, which is absolutely diabolical. Ball has gone straight out of play, and Dembele needs to up his game. He Dembele looks shocking, by the way. I mean, what kind of a free kick is that? When your team is 2-1 down, maybe a teammate of yours, but Chouamani gets beaten far too easily for a defensive midfielder. He's got to show more. I mean, I think that will go down as a Danny Olmo goal, not Jules Koundé own goal. It's but we'll have to wait and see. But I mean, Spain, who looked under the pump in the first 10 minutes, are now the team who are enjoying the Lions share of the possession. I beg your pardon, and yeah, I mean, seriously. Anyway, Spain now confident, relaxed on the ball. Here's Rodri, plays it out to Lamine Yamal, the 16-year-old child, basically with braces, was just given his exams. Oh, Danny Olmo was almost through again. His skill in Mbappe against. Oh, no foul given. Jesus Navas is already on a yellow. Jesus Navas needs to tread carefully because he doesn't want to get his team down to 10 men. Is Marc Cucurella of Chelsea, Fabian Ruiz of PSG. Everywhere you look, stellar names. Guys who have won Champions League, World Cups. Here's a chance. Nico Williams. Alvaro Morata. Oh, collected by Menion. Alvaro Morata did brilliantly to wriggle his way out, but Menion. Ah, man. Nico Williams engages two players, including William Saliba, who. Oh, could there be a VAR check for a penalty? No. France with possession. I mean, for me, I'm no big fan of Adrien Rabiot. I mean, maybe eh, France would have been better off, continuing with Eduardo Camavinga. I think he's a much better player, and Rabiot, I don't think does enough. And if Spain can get through this game and get their, I mean, some of the first teamers back, like Carvajal and Robin Lenormand, maybe they'll fancy winning their fourth Euros. They won in 1960. or 64, I think, when the final and the championships were held in Spain, and then in 2008 when it was in Poland and Ukraine, and 2012. Not sure where they were at that time, and yeah, so we'll see what happens. But so far, the football has been thoroughly enjoying. Far cry from what uh, what we had to, you know, witness in the quarterfinals, where three of the four quarterfinals uh, went to extra time, two to penalties, and and I mean, what dulling and turgid affairs, and dull and turgid, and yeah, I mean, it was it was I mean, like, sleep inducing anesthesia that was. But this game is so refreshing. It's untrue, and it's absolutely unbelievable. 12 minutes to go to half time. Let's see how France proceed. Oh, throw into Spain. Yes, Spain. Lamine Yamal, who got Spain back into the game, scoring the equalizer, and then Danny Olmo with the goal that gave Spain the lead. Foul, maybe a yellow card is coming out. Good game. I mean, free flowing game, really enjoyable. First, Luis De La Fuente talking with referee Slavkovic is saying, maybe that deserved a yellow card. You gave out a yellow card to my player in Jesus Navas. Spain 57% possession, total attempts 3 each, and and, and Spain are 2-1 up against France in Munich. Tomorrow we see we wait and see who whoever gets through today. We'll find out who the second finalist will be for the final in Berlin. It's Lamine Yamal again. Oh, chance for a shot. Oh, deflected. Ooh, corner from Fabian Ruiz. Yeah. If it wasn't deflected, maybe who knows what might have happened. But I mean, Fabian Ruiz, who now plays in France with the PSG, formerly of Napoli, and Real Betis as well. And I mean, corner to Spain. Nico Williams to take, cleared away for now. Mark Kukre. Ooh, I mean, that could have been, you know, nasty. both sets of supporters cheering their team on. Of course, both teams want their team to do well. And here goes Theo Hernandez, Kylian Mbappe up against Jesus Navas. Finds Usman Dembele. There is Dembele behind for a corner. Behind for a corner, and which Dembele will take himself. Right-footed corner to be taken by Dembele, and is cleared away, and the danger, imminent danger, is repelled. That has to be a foul, bad foul. And look, seems like a lifetime ago when Randall Colomwani had given had given France the lead. And here Colomwani is fouled. Hopefully Dembele delivers a better free kick now. I mean, these are the kind of games where you can enjoy just sitting back and show play and just let the players show their quality. And yeah, here comes the free kick, who cleared away at the far post by Jesus Navas. He's done reasonably well in the last 10-15 minutes. Jesus Navas. I mean, Upamecano could have scored there. And Gol Conte. There's the cross. Ooh, slightly high for not sure who it was. But there's a chance. Nico Williams up against Conte. 3 against 4. Here comes Lamine Yamal up against Theo Hernandez. Oh, deflected corner to Spain. And corner to Spain. But that's the danger. Whichever team takes the lead, I know Spain are in the lead now, but whichever team takes the lead, they'll need to traverse these devastating, pacey counterattacks. Right now, it's Jamal, and here comes the corner. Oh, Manian grabs hold of the ball. 42 minutes. We are into the 42nd minutes. Once again, sorry about the clock. Kunde, who cleared away by Navas. He's tracking. I mean, like he's defending decently. He's defending decently. Jesus Navas. I had my doubts, but 42 minutes in, apart from that stupid yellow card and letting Kylian Mbappe cross for the Colomwani goal. He's done well. Has Jesus Navas, 38-year-old now, plays with Sevilla, formerly of Manchester City as well. Did well at Manchester City actually. Jesus Navas. I remember a game in which he scored in the very first minute against Tottenham Hotspur. Uh, 6-0 Manchester City won in that game. 6-0 I think it was, not 6-1, but 6-0 Manchester City won that game. Jesus Navas scored in the very first minute past Hugo Lloris, who had made a terrible clearance. Anyways, free kick to France, 43 minutes played. Once again, apologies about the clock. We'll try and fix it at half time, and we'll try and fix it at half time. But for now, 43 minutes played. Ousmane Dembele to take the free kick. France trailing 2-1. Cleared away for now. Cleared away further. N'Golo Conte to Jules Koundé. Once off Bordeaux. Sevilla. Now with Barcelona. Jules Koundé. France dominant in terms of possession over the last 5 or 6 minutes. The game has ebbed and flowed in terms of possession, which team has dominated. It started with Spain, then France scored, then it was Spain who dominated, scored again, took a 2-1 lead, and now France, they know they have to score at least one, or they'll be taking the next flight out to Paris. Although from Germany it's not that far, and and yeah, 2 minutes added, 2 minutes in the first half added time, 2 minutes. Can France get into this game, or can Spain take the lead? Can Spain double their lead? Uh, Marco Correa, who had a terrible first season at Chelsea after impressing at Brighton and Hove Albion, is doing well for Spain. Unai Simon of Athletic Bilbao, foul there. Spain looks like will at least go into the half time with their lead well intact, and nice, great for them, absolutely stunning from them. Danny Olmo, you have to wonder why he didn't start the tournament. He's come on for Pedri in the last couple of games and has scored two, provided an assist, has been involved a lot. I mean, Nacho by Colomwani. Nacho 34 will be playing in Saudi Arabia, I think, with Al Ittihad. He'll be teammate of N'Golo Conte. Half time, by the way, in the first half, Lamine Yamal take a bow, and so does so does the rest of the Spain team as well. And yeah, it's been absolutely stunning from Spain, and yeah. So halftime, Spain leading 2-1. We'll talk about that stuff, and let me just fix the clock first of all, and then we can talk about we can talk about as well. I just need to I just need to fix this clock so that it can accurately you know it can I mean it can it can accurately describe what is going on in the match. Here it is. Hopefully it does start working now. Let me just check. Let me know if it is indeed working. Thank goodness. So for second half we should have our clock ready, and yeah. So let's get back to the game as such, and and let's talk about what has happened so far in this game. So the game started. Fabian Ruiz had a decent chance in the first 2 3 minutes. His header was over the bar, over Mike Maignan, and then Kylian Mbappe up against Jesus Navas provided a sumptuous cross for Randall Colomwani to head in, and Colomwani gave France the lead, and then following that France dominated possession, had a couple of half chances, and and uh, and and then up popped Lamine Jamal, who through his magical left foot curled in an absolute beauty to equalize. It was a thing of beauty from 16-year-old. I want to say child, because he's and like he's still in school. We saw pictures of him doing his homework in his hotel room in on Twitter, and that is the beauty. And just a few minutes later, it was Danny Olmo who beat Aurelien Chouamani far too easily, far too easily, and put uh, put Spain into the lead. His shot might have been going wide. His shot might have actually gone wide, but I'm not sure if it goes down as a Danny Olmo goal or a Jules Koundé own goal. But we'll find out. We'll find out. but we'll find out where the goal is given or not. And since then, actually, Spain have grown into the game. They have, they have, you know, they have, uh, they have shown that they are the, they have, I mean, like they have grown into the game, and they have looked better of the two sides, and they have looked better of the two sides. Clearly, evidently, have they've looked far better than their opponents, and they've looked far better than their opponents. Fabian Ruiz actually had another chance which was blocked. Who knows? Haven't seen any angles to suggest whether it was going wide, going in, or straight at the keeper. So, I mean, I from the start expected a KG affair and but it has been far from that. Where I mean, where where both teams have come out and played. But we saw this from France in the World Cup as well. They they struggled against Argentina in the first half. They were 2-0 down till very late, and then up popped Kylian Mbappe, scoring two goals. Um, scoring two goals in double quick time. One coming from Lionel Messi's mistake, and uh, and then we saw what was a one-sided game turn into an absolute classic in the second half, and then the added time. So I mean, the pitch, I mean, from certain angles, it does look like it is cutting up, but from others, it looks carpet, an absolute carpet, and an absolute carpet. The second half will be interesting to see if there are any substitutions or not. I'm just we're just seeing different angles of that goal from Lamine Yamal, and he's the youngest player in history to score in a UEFA or a FIFA World Cup. Before that, it was Pele and Manuel Rosas and Gavi who had scored. So Lamine Yamal adds another feather to his cap. He is the youngest player to score in a UEFA or a FIFA event. Before that, it was Pele. May God rest his, may he rest in peace. Pele, who was the youngest scorer, his record is now gone, and and I don't know what will happen in the second half, but France can definitely not be written off. They have quality players waiting in the wings that can come on. Um, we can, of course, see, uh, I mean, like Eduardo Camavinga can come on, and the other strikers as well. France are, I mean, knowing they are known for the quality they possess on the bench, and I mean, like I am definitely not writing off France, but Spain will be from this position leading. They can dominate possession with the likes of Rodri, Ruiz, Fabian Ruiz, and who else? And Danny Olmo in midfield, the RB Leipzig midfielder, and once again that Fabian Ruiz goal, he beat Shomani far too easily to make it 2-1, and France, I mean, must be kicking themselves to have given away the lead that they earned so easily. And let's see what happens now. Not Let's see what happens now with let's see what happens now in the second half. Hoping for more of the same actually, and uh, second half just about 5 minutes away. Interesting to see if the two managers make any substitutions or not. Just looking at the benches, uh, Griezmann, of course, isn't playing. He can come on. Marcus Thuram can come on. Warren Zaire Emery can come on if Kill and Guile is needed. Kingsley Coman and of course Bradley Bacola. Surprising to see no Antoine Griezmann for um, surprising to see no Antoine Griezmann. He, I think, would be the obvious player to come on and change the complexion of this match. Maybe, who knows? Uh, Rabiot, I mean, he took a knock. He took a knock. He took a knock, and not sure how much he's recovered or not. But we certainly hope that there will be changes, or France will be making changes, whether tactical or personnel, to bring into the um, game, and maybe try and change the complexion of this game, and we'll wait and see how that affects things going forward. But for now, Spain are leading 2-1 goals. Firstly, from Lamine Yamal, from Randall Colomwani, who gave France the lead. Then it was Lamine Yamal who scored the equalizer, and that was followed by a goal by Danny Olmo, who did brilliantly, but Chouamani could have done better to stop him, and his shot went in off Jules Koundé, and it may go down as a Jules Koundé own goal, but for now, from my angle, it looked like a Danny Olmo goal, and we'll see what the official verdict is, but not that far away from the second half. France need to change a few things. Let's see what they do, what Didier Deschamps does, and how he plans to change things. We'll wait and see. Antoine Griezmann, of course, Bradley Bacola, Warren Zaire Emery, Marcus Thuram. These are some of the players that Didier Deschamps can turn to, and and maybe try and do something to alter the course of this match, which I mean, I mean, France have been dominated in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes, and they do really need to change something. And both teams are now coming onto the pitch at the Allianz Arena in Munich, and 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 let's see if there are any changes. So far, it doesn't look like any changes are going to be made. We'll of course get ready ourselves. Didier Deschamps and talking to his assistant, and talking to his assistant, maybe devising a strategy. Spain to kick off, and we are all ready. Slavkovic is ready, and Spain kick off now. They kick off now. The second half begun. The second half has begun, and France have it all to do in this game. In this game, let's see. Makes for intriguing watching, and and I mean, like, it will be some sort of a poetic justice. Oh, stupid corner conceded by, not sure who it was. Might have been Jesus Navas. Yes, it was indeed Jesus Navas from the right back position. Unnecessary corner conceded, and but Spain have won the possession back. Oh, good pass. Chance for Nico Williams up against Jules Koundé. Oh, Maignan out of goal, but somehow gets his trailing leg to it and plays it forward to Kolo Muani, and who wants to throw in. Mike Maignan might have hurt his hamstring. Might have hurt his hamstring. He had to sprint to get there before Nico Williams, and he did. Let's see if he's somewhat indisposed or not. But continuing for now. And Golo Conte, despite being injured and playing in Saudi Arabia, he's been looking good. He's been looking good in the uh, in the tournament, and not sure why Antoine Griezmann isn't playing. I would have, although Mike Maignan seems to be feeling his left hamstring. I mean, that's not a time to. It is not the time to, carrying an injury. No substitutions as far as I can make out. N'Golo Conte did well there, but Spain are pressing France despite in the lead. They don't want to give France any opportunities to. And the strategy pays off there. Spain have won a throw-in in the chance. Cross comes in. Nico Williams collects. Cucurella. Spain dominating possession. France were equally poor in the World Cup final as well. It was like a rehearsal dinner for a wedding or something. Cucurella with a cross. Oh man, good covering there by Saliba. Alvaro Morata was almost in. almost in was Alvaro Morata, the Spanish captain. Cucurella to take the corner. Oh, throw in. Nico Williams. Chances are that he might move to Barcelona in this transfer window. The real chances that he might move to Barcelona. It's N'Golo Kante being chased by two Spanish players, but he does well. And I mean, like, too many bodies in and around him. Such a likable character is N'Golo Kante. There's a chance, perhaps. Oh, straight at Simon, straight at Simon from Dembele. Dembele has been bad. I mean, really, really bad. Dembele. Um, if I were Deschamps or whoever the French coach is after this event, I'll stop picking Dembele. He's so distinctly distinctly average. It. I mean, like he was once bought for 100 million by Barcelona from Borussia Dortmund. I mean, he does. I mean, his attitude absolutely stinks for me, and I genuinely think that uh, he's not that good. This Dembele, Usman Dembele. Anyways, corner to France. Here it comes. Header! Oh, from Upamecano. Oh, Chouamani rather. Straight at Unai Simon, who collects it easily. Chouamani's header. Laporte, another player. Oh, brilliant skill by the centre half. Here goes Marc Cucurella on the left. Up against Kunde. Marc Cucurella. And here is Navas. Rabiot. I mean, okay, I might have been a bit over the top with that Dembele bit. He was actually UEFA's man of the match in the quarterfinal against Portugal, but France collectively was so poor. It's it was it was it was bad from France. Anyways, here's Kolomuani. I mean, again, good defending by Spain. Good defending there by Spain. I mean, France building up somewhat, but nothing to concern. Nothing to concern Spain right now. They look fairly comfortable with what they have, and Deschamps must be starting to look at his bench 10 minutes into the second half, and I know the second half hasn't been as exciting as the first half. I mean the first 10 minutes of this second half, but there is still a lot of time. 35 minutes in a football match is a lot of time, and 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 hopefully there is still some drama to be seen, and just adjusting the angle. I mean, I take both Kolomwani and Dembele off. Honestly, both are just stinking the place out. Has Nico Williams against Kunde? Who knows? These two might be teammates at Barcelona come the start of 2024-2025 season. Una Femon collects again. Mbappe holds his head. Had a shot straight to Unai Simon. Kylian Mbappe one penalty goal in this whole tournament. Kylian Mbappe has failed to live up to expectations. Uh, I know he has had that broken nose, but Kylian Mbappe has been not the best. Um, a change in the making, uh, and Spain making a change. Jesus Navas is coming off. I'm not really sure who's coming on. Vivian is the player who's coming on, and maybe 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 he's hurt himself there. Jesus Navas, and Vivian. I'm not sure who he plays for or what he does, but for now, let's see how it goes. And like Jesus Navas is on a yellow card as well, so perhaps a tactical decision, perhaps injury related. But Kylian Mbappe has a different opponent up against him now, and this opening hour of the game has virtually flown by. Deschamps biting his nails. He knows he has to make changes, or he needs a goal definitely. Needs a goal definitely. But Spain look too comfortable. Here's Nico Williams. Basically, two Spanish forwards up against two French fullbacks. They have them on toast. I mean, Jamal up against Theo Hernandez, and Nico Williams up against Jules Koundé. Oh, brilliant skill by Williams. Oh, nutmeg! But Jules Koundé gets his body in the way. Jules Koundé gets his body in the way, and it's Conte. Cross! Oh, cleared. but it was all hands to the pump. Really nervous it was. Foul, has to be a foul. Schumann might be booked. He is booked. Aurelian Schumann is booked. Pele number 11, and like somewhat unorthodox from Unai Simon. It will change for France coming up. Barcola, Camavinga, and Griezmann are coming on. I'm pretty sure Dembele and Colomwani are two players coming off, and Adrian Rabiot as well, maybe. That's the three I'll take off. Chouamani may come off, given that he's on a yellow corner, and Golo Conte getting in the box. Corner coming off the newly arrived Vivian. Here are the substitutions. Camavinga, Bakula, and Griezmann are coming on. So Rabiot is coming off as I predicted. Rabiot, Conte, and Colomwani. So Dembele stays on. Dembele stays on. Nice. Maybe a different formation. Here comes Griezmann as well. A triple substitution for France. Really going for it. No choice now. 28 minutes to go, trailing 2-1 to Spain in Munich. Here comes the corner. Oh man, Colomwani. That should have been scored. That should have been his second goal. Randall Colomwani's free header at far post, and he heads it into the ground and away from the goal. I mean, I'm sorry, but that had to go in. Oh, man, Randall Colomwani. He could have won the World Cup. He could have brought Spain or France back into this game, and it has fluffed his lines. Randall Colomwani, what a wonker. No, was it Colomwani or Upamecano? I mean, looked like Colomwani to me, but I'll need to double check. Might have been Upamecano from the corner. Oh, good skill, Kokoraya. You cannot write this team off, French team. We all know what happened in the World Cup final. We all know what happened in the World Cup final. And they were trailing 2-0, and the first goal came in what, 77th or so minute, 76th minute. And then the second one came just right after that. 20 minutes played approximately. in this second half. Bad control. Vivian Camavinga played through. Kylian Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. Oh, ball out of play. And Kylian Mbappe looking still relaxed. Still looking relaxed. I guess he has learned from the past. Long ball played to Jamal. Free kick, is it? Dembele going down. Slavko Vincic of Slovenia says no. Vivian getting too tight to Mbappe. Dembele saying push. Well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Good play there. Thirds of the game gone. Last quarter of the game. What can Spain do? Or what can France do? They need a goal desperately, and time is not on their side. Time is definitely not on their side. Two yellow cards in the game so far. Jesus Navas and Chouamani both have been now taken off. Flips and concedes a foul there, Dembele on Alvaro Morata. I and like it's almost 69 minutes played. I don't think I've seen Rodri's face on the camera. I'm pretty sure he's there doing his job effectively as always. There's Williams against Jules Koundé. Corner, no, prevented. Corners prevented. Spain look comfortable, really comfortable. France have been awful, but then Spain only have one goal lead. Good skill, good skill. Oh, good backing up. Many chances taken. Fouled by Upamecano. By Upamecano, who Bayern Munich signed, who actually plays at Allianz Arena with Bayern Munich. Had a terrible season, Bayern Munich. Couple of changes for Spain. Hero of the last game, the guy who scored the winner, Mikel Merino, and the two Mikels are coming on, Oyarzabal and Merino. Two Basques, two Real Sociedad players. I'm assuming, although one could be Bilbao, I'm not really sure. And yeah, Spain have completed 340 passes. So, couple of substitutions by Spain. The two Michels coming on, Oyarzabal and Marino. I mean, if you are supporting France, I'm afraid there's not much good news. France not creating anything, hardly anything. Mbappe, no, cleared away. If I had to employ dark arts, I'd just slightly put something, my hand on Kylian Mbappe's nose, and let's see how he reacts. And maybe that will discomfort him. Fans asking their team to come on, egging them on. Dembele with a corner now. Here it comes, the corner. Dembele. Too deep. Jules Kunde now beaten. Here is Morata on the counter. I don't think he has the pace. No, it wasn't Morata. Morata now. It's Yamin Lamal. I'm pretty sure Alvaro Morata is coming off for Mikel Oyarzabal, and maybe Fabian Ruiz is coming off for maybe Fabian Ruiz is coming off for Mikel Merino, the guy who scored the goal that took Spain to the semi-final here in Allianz Arena in Munich. Look at Spain so easily, comfortably passing the ball around insouciantly. Like these guys have been waiting a couple of minutes and the ball hasn't gone out. I think virtually every Spain player has touched the ball in this move, including the keeper. There's the long ball. Upamecano's header, decent header. The second one straight to Mignon, who gets France going again. 75 minutes played. 75 minutes played. Cross comes in. Oh, miscontrolled. Over the bar. What a chance. Theo Hernandez. Fabian Ruiz. Maybe there will be a check for a penalty by Fabian Ruiz. But Kukurea misses his header. No, I don't think so. If anything, it was a foul by Camavinga. Dani Olmo and Morata coming off. Olmo making way for Mikel Merino and Oyarzabal comes in for Alvaro Morata. 2-1 Spain, 76 minutes played. Time running out for France. I genuinely thought that France might do it despite being so poor, but risky. France supporters bouncing, trying, egging on their players. But there's only so much they can do. You mean Lamal and Nico Williams still on the pitch? Mbappe, can he do something? No. And we haven't seen anything of Griezmann, Bakula, I mean, Camavinga has been decent, but we've seen nothing. Here comes Olivier Giroud for Dembele. Four changes for France now done, just one remaining. And what a gripping game. I mean, Spain, think about it. If they get there, they'll be even stronger in the final, whoever they face. Whoever they face, beat England, beat Netherlands. Spain have put men forward. Now they're under a little bit of pressure. Bakola behind. Good defending, Nacho. Good defending there by Nacho, former Real Madrid captain, on his way to Al Ittihad now, most probably. And here comes the corner, cleared for now. Camavinga. I mean, in the second half, French have not done anything. And like killing him. Oh, Griezmann with a terrible cross. Terrible, terrible cross by Griezmann. And now French are under pressure. And for the final, Robin Lenormand will be back. Danny Carvajal will be back. It's a shame to see French team like this. 10 minutes left of the normal time, and maybe there will be Jermaine Lamar over, over, over from Lamine Jamal. Still 2-1. Still the game is in the balance. And like he's too mature for 16. I was 16 a few years ago, and like half a century ago, and like I like nothing like Lamine Yamal. So mature, Lamine Yamal. Absolutely brilliant. I wish. Oh, good defending there by Laporte. Despite playing in Saudi Arabia, Laporte looks quality. I mean, France have to do something desperate now. There's a chance, perhaps. Oh, Unai Simon, foul given. Foul given. The Slovenian referee has done well. And like, wasn't a foul, I don't think. The player defender initiated contact. Aymeric Laporte trying to take the game, a time out of the game. Do click like 350 subscribers, not that far away. Help me out. Bottom right hand corner. Just to give you a rundown, uh, Randall Colomwani gave France the lead, and then Lamid Jamal scored the equalizer, and the goal, the winner as it stands now, was scored by Danny Olmo, or might have been Jules Koundé on goal. Uh, so that was the goal scoring, all done in the first half. Second half has been relatively quiet. Second half has been relatively quiet, and 2-1 is the score with less than 10 minutes to go. And France could well be heading to Paris straight after this and not to Berlin for the final. Whew. I mean, really gripping game. It has been so enjoyable, but I'm like so enjoyed it so much. It's taken a lot out of me as well. I mean, like Spanish fans in their red. Aymeric Laporte seems down. I mean, like taking his time getting up. That adds to the added time, and I think the pressure is much more there in added time rather than normal time. I'd rather play 10 minutes of normal time than uh, you know 5 minutes of stoppage time, because there's so much to lose in that stoppage time. So I think we will get 5 or 6 minutes of 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time, and if you add that, we'll have at least 10-11 minutes to go. Aymeric Laporte should be back soon. Spain momentarily are down to 10 men, and yeah, Deschamps has played his cards, all his cards. Like chance, Kylian Mbappe, don't give him that chance. Kylian Mbappe, you used to bury those chances. Kylian Mbappe with a stinking miss, absolutely stinking miss. Whole goal gaping up against Vivian, and he puts it over the bar. I mean, like he could have gone right, left, anywhere but where he went. And that is a stonking miss. An astounding miss by Kylian Mbappe. Yes, I know he was a fair distance away, but the whole goal was gaping. He could have gone, taken a step or two more, but and like no point talking about it now. But that is a horror miss from Kylian Mbappe in the situation that France currently find themselves in, and Jules Koundé, who plays it through, but well covered. And here is Rodri with his shirt nicely tucked in. Foul by Oyarzabal. Rodri now captaining Spain. But just to let you know that Kylian Mbappe has missed an what a chance Kylian Mbappe has missed. What a chance that was. Terrible pass. Terrible pass. Deschamps looks worried. He looks anxious. He looks stressed. Didier Deschamps. Oh, stupid throw conceded by Spain. Like they had the throw and then they ended up conceding a throw to France in a dangerous sort of an area. Upamecano, what can he do? Comes forward, crosses, well defended, cleared away. Oh, ball given away. Oh, one back by Rodri. There's Fabian Ruiz. Foul by Camavinga. Yellow card coming his way. That looked deliberate. That looked deliberate by Camavinga. I mean, wasn't that bad? I don't think. Okay, maybe it was. Maybe it was a bad foul. Last minute of the normal time. And here's Nico Williams once again up against Jules Koundé. Mikel Merino, good pass. Kukurea, can he cross? Ooh, good defending by Koundé. Good defending there by Jules Koundé. Dying seconds of the normal time. Dying seconds. Dying seconds. Corner to Spain. 90th minute. Maybe they'll start to waste time. Waste time now. Here comes the corner. Cleared away. Shot for Ruiz. No. Oh, chance for a counter perhaps. Slip. Three against. Oh, foul. Foul conceded by Yamil Lamal. He'll get a yellow. But 5 minutes added. 5 minutes have been added. 5 minutes. And Jamil. No. Yeah. Yamil Lamal concedes a foul. Or is it Laporte? Yamil Lamal. But thankfully, no one misses the final. Thanks to picking up a booking up in booking a in the semi-final. That rule has been changed. Earlier, we saw in 2002 World Cup, Michael Ballack missed out for a goal kick. Dio Upamecano again. Spain taking their time. Spain taking their time. 1 minute of the five already played. We rarely see comeback victories in the semi-finals. Couple of substitutions for Spain again. Ferran Torres coming on, and not sure about the other player. Ferran Torres coming on. Young French supporters looking worried. Oh, who knows? We might never see those substitutions. The ball might not go out. There's Nico Williams up against Jules Koundé. Take it in the corner. Do the smart thing. No. Kukurea. Rodri. Straight to Maignan. Straight to Maignan. How impressive has Yamin Lamal been today? Shouldn't have pressed there. Shouldn't have pressed. But the ball is won back. Now Spain have the ball and the possession. Spain have. Yamin Lamal could have gotten through. Yamin Lamal could have easily gotten through, but now it's time for the substitution. 2.5 minutes played. Ferret, referee telling him to go from the near side. Ferran Torres and Yamin Lamal, who scored the crucial goal at crucial time. And Ferran Torres, and not sure who the other player coming on is. Luis de la Fuente has played an absolute blinder. So the two wingers are out, Yamal and Williams. Ferran Torres, another winger coming on. And Martin Zubomendi is coming on. So many Basque players in the Spain lineup. In the Spain lineup, and about 100 seconds remaining. Make it 150, 2.5 minutes if you add the subs. And France might be getting that sinking feeling now. But the chance that Kylian Mbappe had, he might rue that chance. Kylian Mbappe hasn't looked his normal self. Oh, take it in the corner, Oyarzabal. But Spain have the possession, working it so comfortably. France can only, chase shadows in Munich. France are basically chasing shadows. Here it goes back to Unai Simon, who plays it out to left back Coquerella. Oh, that is one. Okay. And now France have a throw in, perhaps their last chance. France's last chance. 4.5 minutes of the 5 minutes have been played. 4.5 minutes of the 5 have been played. Here comes the cross. over the bar, and I think that might be it from Griezmann. That might be it. We have played 4 and 3/4 of the 5 minutes. Maybe one more minute, but Spain have the goal kick, and might be it for this might be it for this might be it from their uh their supporters look despondent, and I mean, like, they must have thought that they had a decent chance, but 5.5 minutes played, and Luis de la Fuente asking referee to maybe and ask his players to calm down, but it's very tough. And a free kick to Spain, 38 seconds over the time, into the corner it goes. Spain are almost there, but France have won the ball back. And it's all over, all over full time. Spain have done it. Spain have done it. Spain are into the into the finals of UEFA Euro 2024. They've beaten France 2-1 in Munich. Didier Deschamps can't look to watch. He's not even shaking Spain's manager's hands. Luis de la Fuente, the scenes in Munich are absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely. Of course, we'll be diving into what happened in the 95 minutes or so. Of course, I'll be diving into them, and and but Spain have done it. They are into the final. They are into the final. Let's close this poll. Spain have done it, and you have done it as well, because I asked you who do you think will make it to the uh, will make it to the final, and 67 or so percent went with Spain, and Spain indeed it is who have made it through to the finals, and Spain have made it to the final. Thanks for voting in the poll. I will be analyzing what happened in the match. It was an intriguing watch, an absolute intriguing watch. 63% of you said that Spain will go through, and yes, Spain indeed have gone through. Spain indeed have gone through in this game, and yeah, wow, absolutely stunning from Spain, despite missing three key players in Danny Carvajal, Robin Lenormand, Pedri. They have made it to the final in Berlin, where they'll take on either England or Netherlands. Both teams will be hoping that they can make it to the final. For England, uh, it will be their second final if they get there. Netherlands, I don't think they have been in the final since they won it in 1988, and since they won it in 1988, and yeah, wow, what a day, what a day for Spain. After 12 long years, they've made it to the final of the UEFA Euros, and who knows? For me, they do go in as favorites. They do go in as favorites, and 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 they'll be stronger they will definitely be stronger in the final with Danny Carvajal and with Danny Carvajal returning as well as Robin Norman. Although Luis De La Fuente might go with Luis De La Fuente might go with Luis De La Fuente might go with Nacho, who was superb. Tears in the eyes of some players. Absolutely brilliant. I need to take a breath as well. I've been speaking non-stop for the last 2 hours. My throat is absolutely killing me, but that's the excitement of football that that you enjoy. Lamine Jamal, imagine being 16-year-old and scoring a goal in the semi-final of such a prestigious event like UEFA Euro 2024. Jameen Lamal scored the crucial goal at exactly the time that Spain needed, and and Spain are through to the finals where they'll take on either Netherlands or England. I am hoping that Netherlands get there because I think that will make for a better viewing. If you're watching, do let me know who do you think will reach the final, the other final, England or Netherlands. But it is all about Spain now. It is all about Spain. They have been superb. They have been absolutely superb. In the second half, they did exactly what was needed. France had no answer. I can just think of that chance, one chance that Mbappe had where he had to score with about 10 minutes to go, but he failed. He was the captain of the team, and and saw a funny tweet. I mean, like they did the person who tweeted the person who tweeted. I don't think he meant it to be meant it to be funny, but it was what it was, and and yeah, 2 years, 2 years now for the World Cup to start. 2 years for the World Cup to start now, and let's see what happens. But for now, but for now, Spain are into the final at the expense of France, and and they'll be hoping to win the whole tournament now. They'll be hoping to win the whole tournament now. My throat is absolutely killing me, but I'm absolutely enjoying it. I am not going off for the next 5 or 7 minutes, anyways, and yeah, I mean, Spain would want to win the tournament now. They have been the best team in the tournament so far. They have been the best team in the tournament so far, and they have been the best team in the tournament so far. That of that there is no doubt, and yeah, that there can be no doubt of that. There can be no doubt. So just to recap the game as it was, Fabian Ruiz had a chance to score. He put it over the bar in the very first half, in the first few minutes, and then it was Randall Kolo Muani who gave who gave who gave France the lead. A superb cross by a superb cross there by Kylian Mbappe, who started the game so well, and then and then it was and then it was Danny Olmo who scored and made it 2-1 to 2-1 to Spain, a lead that they kept till the very end and made it through to the final of Euro 2024 at the expense of France, and where they'll be facing either where they'll be facing either where they'll be facing either England or Netherlands. I make the Spain favorites regardless of whoever makes it to the final up against them, whether it be Netherlands or England. It will be, I mean, defensively they'll be more solid. Probably they are they have got good technical players. Both other teams, both other teams. I mean, I don't think uh, both other teams. I don't think they have been. They might have better players. Some of their players might be better, but 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 I think that Spain would definitely go in as favorites in that game against whoever it is, whoever it is, whoever it is in the final against uh, at uh, at uh, at the Olympic Stadium in Berlin. So we'll see what happens. Uh, Spain now have 9 different scorers in the UEFA Euro, two more than any other side. I'm not sure which other team it might have been, because we haven't seen. यार मैच तो टीवी पे नहीं दिखा सकते, बट मैच खत्म भी हो गया है, एंड वो तो फिर कॉपीराइट का इशू हो जाएगा, तो सॉरी अबाउट दैट यार आजदी. बट वी कैन टॉक अबाउट, तो मैच खत्म हो गया, वी कैन टॉक अबाउट द एनालिसिस एंड एवरीथिंग, एंड एंड होपफुली यू डूइंग वेल आजदी मेरे भाई. बट मैच तो टीवी पे नहीं दिखा सकते, सॉरी लैपटॉप पे आई मीन. विनर स्पेन वन, स्पेन ने हरा दिया. इट वाज स्पेन 2-1, स्पेन 2-1. फ्रांस ने ली 1-0. Randall Colomwani, and then Randall Colomwani, and then Yamin Lamal scored to make it 1-1, and then it was Danny Olmo who made it 2-1 at about 30-minute mark, and then no goals in the second half. Yep, Ronaldo is the GOAT. We all agree, one of the GOATs. But if Messi wins the Copa America, let's see. Argentina take on Canada today in about what at 5 o'clock India time. So So yeah, so I miss Ronaldo as well, but he was not very good so far in the tournament. He missed chances, and Portugal are out. Who do you think will win tomorrow between Netherlands and England? Who do you want to win, and who do you think will win? Uh, maybe, maybe, maybe Ronaldo is a better player. Maybe I am. You, we both have our opinions. We both have our opinions. And who do you think will win tomorrow? And I'm just trying to upload your chats on screen. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Who do you think will win tomorrow? Let me know, and I'll put your chat on. Uh, just give me a minute. Let's see if it is on screen or not. Uh, let's see if it comes on screen. Uh, Not coming on. Just give me a minute and give me a minute and hopefully we'll be able to see the chat. And yeah, should be. And so if you're watching, Asdi, and sorry to see Ronaldo going home, but it is but anyways, so tomorrow Netherlands they play England in Dortmund, and let's hope the game is as exciting as it was today, and as exciting as it was today, and yeah, we'll we'll see the outcome is tomorrow. Like it was enjoyable watch, although bit too much grip in the game for me. I like really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed bringing it to whoever tuned in, and it was superb. I mean, uh, France in the end they did lack a little bit. They were and they were not as good as I thought they might be, and they might be, and they ended up paying the price for that. Um, they uh, they uh, they they ended up paying the price for that, and yeah, and not sure why the chat is not loading, but anyways, let's see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully, both England and Netherlands can can you know can emulate both these teams in this game, and and can emulate this game, and we have a game to remember. Um, England have been stinkingly bad. England have been stinkingly bad, and I mean, and and let's hope they can right the wrongs. They can right the wrongs of how it is supposed to be. Anyways, just the last recap. Spain are through to the final by beating France 2-1 in the semi-final in Munich. They'll play either Netherlands or England in the final on Sunday. And the second semi-final is tomorrow in Dortmund at Signal Iduna Park, and hopefully, hopefully, we see a good game. They the Hopefully we see a good game. Just to tell you the scorers and the order, Randall Colomwani gave France the lead. Lamine Yamal equalized, and then it was and then it was Danny Olmo who beat Aurelien Chouameni far too easily to get his shot across, which was finally the final touch was of Jules Koundé, but it was given as the Danny Olmo goal, and that was the lead given to Spain by Danny Olmo in around 25 30th minute mark, and that was the left lead that Spain defended till the very last moment, and Spain defended till the very last moment, and now thanks to that goal and that scoreline, um, they are through to the final of they are through to the final of they are through to the final of Euro 2024, where they'll play either England or Netherlands in Berlin. Last time I saw a final in Berlin, it was a FIFA World Cup 2006. We all remember that Zidane headbutt and that penalty that he scored past Gianluigi Buffon, and yeah, I mean, and yeah. So it was what it was. It was. If you're watching still, do let me know in the chat who do you think will make it alongside. Will make it alongside. Will make it alongside Spain to the final, and we can talk about that. I've still got 5 to 7 minutes. We can talk about, and and yeah. And if you're watching, do consider subscribing, leave a like, do get involved in the chat, and anything you want to talk about next 5 7 minutes, we can talk about it. And yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's it from my side. I don't have anything to add in particular, and yeah, like this is the kind of thing. I mean, like that's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens. Anyways, I didn't think there's anyone there, so let's call it a day, and I'll see you in my second semi-final tomorrow. Do join me for that. Hopefully, it'll be just as good a game as this one. So I'll just turn it off, and yeah. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Take care. Bye for now. Thanks. See you tomorrow.